Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be something kind of a little bit different. Oops. My cat's like playing about where I've got my camera set up. Sorry if I'm not as loud talking in this video. It is like 2 AM or something. In fact, it's later than that. Sorry also my eyebrows look so bad. I'm growing them out. I keep getting them done, and then the people keep like messing them up, like different shapes. So like as you can see, they're kind of different shapes. This one's worse, but I kind of fill it in, so it looks like they really need done because I'm letting them grow out until next month. I've made a thing with myself where I'm like, I'm just gonna let my eyebrows grow out till like just before Christmas. So it's like going into the new year with some dino ass brows. Probably won't be. I'll probably go somewhere else and they'll want them again, but you know. So yeah, today's video is gonna be a paranormal experience video, and I have been loving seeing these videos on like YouTube and stuff like that. I love paranormal things, like, so this was like perfect video. It's kind of late at night, I have to be quiet. I just felt like it was quite a good video to film, and this top keeps going really low. So I have 3 paranormal experiences to talk about in this video, and the first one I'm going to talk about is the most recent, so I'm going to go from most recent to the past. I think I'm going to set myself on fire with this candle. So my most recent one was last month, I think it was last month, so October. And where my mum works is like 20-minute maximum walk. Like after a hard day's work, we don't want to be fast, like, so it takes usually about 20 minutes to walk up the road. So I have been watching, just to set the atmosphere of this video, I have been watching Scream, the Netflix original series, all day. So I was in like a really tense mood as it was. That way when you're home alone and you watch something scary, you feel pretty tense. So I was in like quite a tense mood as it was. It was like, maybe it was like 10 past 6. No, could have been 10 past. It was getting to like 20 past 6. And my mum still wasn't home from work. And I was just like, okay, this is a little bit weird. It never takes her this long to get home. So like I was on an episode of Scream, and I like paused it and I sat it to the side and I like watched out the window, kind of had a look to see if she was coming. She was like, I couldn't see her. And then I like phoned my brother, because my brother, like I stay like 3 up, and on the bottom floor my brother lives there. So I phoned my brother. I was like, have you seen mum come in, like, and he didn't text me back. And then I phoned him, no answer. And I was just like, okay, this is super weird. And I just kind of was starting to get panicky to just like make sure so like I kind of just sat and looked some more to see if she was coming, and she wasn't. So this was like 10 minutes this video had been paused, or like this episode had been paused. And I was just like, okay, do you know what, I'm just gonna go downstairs to my brother's and see if she's in there, and if not, then he can like maybe walk down to her work, towards her work, to see if he can see her. And I got changed because I was in like jammy shorts, and so I just changed into like full length jammies just to jump downstairs to my brother's. And I went back into the living room, had one more look out the window to see if I could see her, and she like wasn't there. And I was like, right, okay, I'm definitely going downstairs. So I came out my living room and I was walking up my hall, and then all of a sudden, like, and now bearing in mind Scream had been on pause for like 10 minutes already, so it wasn't as if like I hadn't hit the button right and it was just buffering all that time. Like, no, it was full scale paused, and I got halfway up the hall and I had all the like telly muted and stuff like that, so it was like I had the episode up really loud. All of a sudden Scream just starts playing full blast from my living room, and I was like, what the hell? This had been on pause for 10 minutes. There was no way in hell it had just started again, like the button needed to be hit, like when you can hit the space bar and it starts playing again, and I was just like, okay, no. So I don't know, like, put it down to what you may. Could have just been a total glitch, but for me that was creepy as hell. And no, I don't do it. I just wasn't feeling that situation. I felt like it was just weird. It was a total tense atmosphere. My mum ended up being okay, by the way. She just went into my brother's house. I was like, really? You put me through all that? My second paranormal experience was when, this was maybe like 3 months ago. No, in fact, actually, possibly like 5 months ago. And I was sitting watching TV. I was up pretty late. Now, like, where my telly is, like, so say it was like this, like, instead of being a camera, you're my telly, and then to the left, sorry, to the right, there's like a lamp. And I was watching the telly this way, and like where I'm sitting, my living room door and like in line with that. And so just watching telly, out the corner of my eye, I just kept seeing like somebody, something, and I was just like, is that a joke? Just like a shadow of somebody. And I was just like, okay, and I just felt really scared. And I should put in that my dad's passed away, so I don't get scared as such. It just still kind of freaks me out, you know, as any paranormal experience would with anybody. But it's like I kind of feel calmed in the fact it could just be my dad. Just come and say hi, you know. So anyway, so I just kept seeing this like figure of somebody out the corner of my eye, but it didn't feel like good. Like I didn't feel good about it, which I always like to think if my dad was coming to visit me, he would like project a good energy. And then I ended up finishing whatever I was watching, and I went into my bedroom where I am now, and where I'm sitting just now, my bed's to the right of me and my front door's like just over there. And I was sitting and I had my earphones in, and I was just on my phone listening to some music, and I looked up, and because I have a cat, he comes in and out, so the door kind of is always open a wee bit. Like, I swear to God, I looked up and for like a second there was a face there, and I was just like, oh my God, what the hell was that? And I was texting my friends, I was like, oh my God, guys, and she was like, do you think there's somebody in your house? I was like, there can't be anybody in my house, because for where they are, like where I was seeing the figures, they would need to be like full scale in my room. I would obviously know if there was somebody standing in the corner. And I was like, guys, this is just super, super creepy, and I didn't feel good about it at all. It was just, no. I was like, fuck this. Where's my bag? Where's my suitcase? I'm moving house. Obviously I didn't, you know. But yeah, so my third paranormal experience happened here on YouTube. Yes, it happened here on YouTube. It was a lengthy video down below actually. It was like the very start of the year, and in fact it was the end of last year. Yeah. I was filming Get Ready With Me, and I was doing a voiceover for it, and at the point I didn't have like a voice recorder on my laptop, so I was just using my webcam and like filming me, but just like editing, like taking the clip over onto my editor and then like taking the video away and just leaving the sound in. And so there's a clip, and I'll link the settings down, like the timings down below with the video, and I'll like put a video thing for the video here. But there's a certain point, and you need to have your volume up pretty loud for it, but there's a certain point where over my voiceover, just before I start speaking, you can hear somebody say, "Come here." Just let that play for a second, because it's scary as shit. I was home alone that day when I filmed it. There was nobody else in my house. Like, not even like one person. Nobody. The one person in my house was my cat, and he can't even speak. So I was just like, okay. And I didn't edit it there and then. Oh no, wait, did I? Yeah, I did edit it there and then, and I was just like, and I had more voiceovers to film for it, and I was just like, I don't even want to put this camera back on, because what did this bitch say something else to me, and I'm just like, I'm not coming here, I'm not going anywhere near you, bye. And so I don't know what that was. It was pretty creepy. Honestly, I was just like speechless when I had it, and all my friends made fun of me for it, and then when I told them about it, and then they heard it, and they were like, oh, we hate it now. So, well, that was my paranormal experiences. I would say there's only one which is set in stone, and it is the end one, but the other two were creepy, and it's just, you don't really know this feeling of it being paranormal until you're in that situation, and then you feel like the energy around it, and you're just like, something is not right here. But yeah, so sorry I'm a bit quiet in this video, guys, but as I said, it is pretty late. But yeah, that was my paranormal experiences. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for Friday for another video. It's not going to be Fab to Flab. I've kind of gave up on my diet already, I'm not gonna lie. Just reasons. Explain it in Friday's video, maybe. I don't know what Friday. I think Friday's video might be a taste test. I'm not sure yet, but we will find out. My hair looks like Jesus today. It just looks so bad. So yeah, check in on Friday for like my next video, and yeah, so be sure to subscribe, or down there it is, comment, like, and I shall see you guys in next week's not next week's video, Friday's video. Bye guys.